In episode 6, Mion devises a plan to confront her estranged husband Sang-ho. She intends to return the alimony that Bong-hee received from him during their divorce, hoping to leverage the situation to demand a larger amount. Fueled by a mix of determination and hurt, she makes her way to Sang-ho's office ready for confrontation. Upon arriving, Mion is met with an unexpected and infuriating sight. Sang-ho is flirtatiously engaged with another woman who is sitting on his lap. This shocking scene ignites a whirlwind of emotions within her: anger, betrayal, and disgust. As she watches the two, she feels a surge of clarity. It was obvious that the woman hadn't been at her desk for a reason. Her heart races as she realizes the implication of this betrayal. Sang-ho, sensing trouble, quickly closes the Korean blinds, attempting to shield the scandal from his co-workers. He knows all too well what Mion is capable of when provoked, and he doesn't want anyone witnessing the fallout of his indiscretions. When Mion finally confronts him, she can barely contain her voice. Sang-ho, caught off guard, snaps at her for raising her voice in his workplace. Undeterred, Mion holds out the envelope containing the alimony and delivers a stinging remark about Bong-hee's reaction to learning that he chose to pay her instead of using the money for her niece's surgery. She emphasizes that no matter how desperate Bong-hee is, she refused to keep the money, insisting that Mion return it to Sang-ho. Sang-ho, dismissive and defensive, scoffs at her accusations. He retorts that Mion must have coerced Bong-hee into giving the money back, casting her as greedy and self-serving. His comments about her prioritizing financial gain over family hit her hard, and the weight of his sensitivity fuels her fury. The woman with Sang-ho chimes in, agreeing and adding her own judgment, labeling Mion's actions as inhumane. Mion, feeling concerned and humiliated, vehemently defends herself, stating that the accusations are far from true. Sang-ho, still refusing to accept the gravity of the situation, insists she take the money he's offering. He threatens that if she pushes back, he will ensure she receives nothing, reminding her of all the luxury items she indulged in over the years as if to belittle her needs and worth. The woman beside him continues to encourage Mion to accept the $30,000, arguing that it's generous and that dragging this conflict out is pathetic. Frustrated, Mion retorts with an explosive threat, suggesting she would rather silence the woman permanently. The exchange escalates as the woman mocks Mion, accusing her of being vulgar. In a moment of blind rage, Mion sets her purse down and lunges, grabbing the woman's hair. Chaos erupts as Sang-ho panics at the violent turn of events. He rushes to pull Mion away, alarmed by the thought of harming the unborn child his fling is carrying. His panic leads him to shove Mion aside, causing her to fall to the ground. He turns his anger towards her, demanding to know if she has lost her mind. Concern for his fling consumes him as she clutches her stomach in fear, expressing her distress. Mion, still seething with anger, can hardly contain her feelings of betrayal. She gets back on her feet and lashes out at Sang-ho, pulling at his hair in a moment of desperation. She tells him that she was just as beautiful as the woman he chose, and that despite her sacrifices, including raising their son while feeling neglected, she is being offered only a paltry sum as compensation. As the chaos unfolds, Mion lashes out, expressing her hurt and anger about her treatment over the years, demanding what she truly deserves. Sang-ho's fling expresses concern for her well-being, while Mion continues to assert her worth. In the end, Sang-ho is left horrified as Mion stands her ground, making it clear that she won't settle for less. That's all for today, guys. Thank you all for watching.
'Cause you are